Momtrends.com and Yoga Stuff Plus are bringing you yoga poses for the busy modern mom. This week, it's all about the wrists. One of the big issues for new moms is the wrist area, and I know that it can be from computer, but especially from picking up baby for the first time. What can you do about these two issues?
Yeah, moms and wrists are definitely something we see a lot of at the studio. So there's 2 stretches we're going to show that are very easy to do. You can do them in your kitchen. This block, Nicole's going to put the block between her inner upper thighs, and from her outer leg to her inner leg, she's going to squeeze the block. Okay. So we're bringing Nicole to a pose called mountain pose, which is your basic standing position, and we're adding on to it by having her extend her right arm. We're going to bring your right hand a little further back in space, looking for the wrist to be lined up with the armpit.
I can feel it for sure. Yeah.
Great. So what we're doing here is opening up the muscles of the fingers and the wrists that live in your forearm. And you'd stay here for about 5 to 7 breaths, putting a little bit of pressure through the 4 corners of the hand like you were going to push the wall across the street.
Okay, great.
Okay. So Nicole has now her hand, her fingertips are facing towards 3 o'clock, and we're opening up the carpal tunnel area. So we're gonna have her once again press into the thumb. Nicole, do you feel that?
Definitely.
Great, so she's got a nice stretch across where the wrist bones meet the forearm bones, and that goes all the way up. And for some of us, it's all the way up to the shoulders. She's gonna soften down the shoulders, which is so hard for us moms to do. And she's got a nice soft elbow, so the elbow is not locked.
And I find by having the block in between my thighs, I have to keep focus on my core still.
Always.
Yeah. And then I would just switch to the other side.
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Same amount of time. And then there's one more that's really great to do. So we're gonna keep the block in between your inner upper thighs, Nicole.
Okay.
We'll have you interweave your fingers like a basket, like a wicker basket, with the right index finger on top.
Okay.
There we go. She's gonna push the palms forward in space. And on the in-breath, Nicole, lift the arms alongside your ears with the palms facing the white ceiling. We want the inner shoulder blade to be connected to the spine, but we want a nice softness around these shoulder muscles so the shoulder blade stays on the back plane of the body. In order to keep yourself even, so watch my fingers. My right index finger is on top this time. That's the wrist with the mala beads on it. You'd hold your first side with the right index finger on top, and then you would release and switch.
Okay.
So that's a nice way to even out both wrists.
And 5 breaths with each.
Yeah, 5 to 7 is always good.
Okay, great.
Yeah.